Welcome back to Fight Night as we get set for our main event with former two-time heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon Briggs, taking on Dominique Alexander in a scheduled 8-round bout. Shannon Briggs returning to the ring recently after a 2-year layoff, trying to get back into contention at the delicate age of 38 plus. And earlier, I had a chance to talk to Shannon Briggs about where he is right now in his career. Shannon, you've been fighting a long time. Does it still have the same excitement, the same motivation as it was years ago when you started out?
Well, Sam, you know, my first fight, my pro debut, you actually did my fight. And here we are almost, 18 years later, and I'm still at it. But yeah, I'm still motivated. I feel great. I'm hungry, and that's what it's all about.
Where are you in this comeback, getting back into shape and getting back into a position where you can actually compete at an elite level?
Definitely. I think that I'm about 6 months away to being in top shape as far as ready to fight for a title. There is no rush right now. I'm looking to stay busy, stay active. Hopefully, I'll actually fight next week, and I'll fight next month and also in July. So I'm looking to be very busy, very active, and that's the best way for Shannon Briggs to fight his way in shape.
How hard is that for you?
Well, at 38, it's not easy as it used to be at 28, but I still feel great. I'm much more mature now, much more settled. I don't party anymore. And, you know, I don't enjoy the fruits of being Shannon Briggs, the boxer. I just stay at home with the wife and kids. What's the motivation that keeps you going right now at this stage of your career? Well, I'm the last American-born heavyweight champion. I feel responsible. I feel like it's my fault we don't have the belt here right now. So my goal is to bring the belt back home to America. So that keeps me motivated. All right, the Klitschko brothers are out there. Which one would be better for you? Both at the same time. Both. It doesn't matter which one as far as styles go? Not at all. I feel like both of them are beatable. They've lost before, and I think the key to them is fighting a big guy that's aggressive. And to be honest with you, if not me, who? I'm the only guy big enough, fast enough, and with enough experience to take it to him. One thing about Shannon Briggs, he doesn't lack for confidence.
No, he doesn't. And I was thinking as I see him walk through this old bank, at 38 years old, he wants one more big payday.
Yes, don't we all?
Well, we do, but he actually is he's in the profession right now where he may get it. He's in the right place at the right time, perhaps.
All right, let's see what he's got. Here's our introductions from Joe Antonacci.
Boxing fans, this bout is our main event of the evening. Our main event is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. Our judges for our main event, Carlos Ortiz Jr., Ron McNair, and Waleska Roldan, and our referee, Sade Murdaugh. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to us tonight from Topeka, Kansas. He weighed in at 228 pounds, wears gray and white camo trunks. Professional record, 19 victories, 8 defeats, 1 draw, and 9 knockouts. Please welcome Dominique Diamond Alexander. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He comes to us tonight from Brooklyn, New York. He weighed in at 258 pounds, wears blue camo trunks, blue trim. Professional record, 49 victories, only 5 defeats, 1 draw with 43 knockouts. Please welcome the former 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon Briggs. Our referee, Sade Murdaugh, has our fighters' instructions.
Touch him up. Let's go.
Scheduled for 8. You know, I think Joe Antonacci looked at the trunks and he couldn't decide what they were.
I was trying to keep my laughter to myself. I looked over. Oh, they're okay. They're camouflaged. They're gray and white. It caught Joe by surprise.
I saw Shannon Briggs in December, and he looked real heavy. Fought, won a one-round knockout. Later was suspended for medication using asthma. 2 left hooks to the body. Alexander goes down. Aggressive start. But my point, let's see, this could be over. That's it.
Just like that, he came out, he threw 3 lefts, and it was done. Here's a guy who knows he's fighting again in 7 days. He wanted to make quick work. He did, but go back to what you were saying, seeing him recently.
He looks in better shape. He looks like he has worked to get into real good shape. In December, he looked real heavy. Here, he looks like he's firming up. He looks solid.
He said to you in the interview pre-fight tonight, I've got a short window. I've got a lot of fights coming up, 5 and 6 months. I've got to go and do this now. I don't have the time.
Disappointed that Alexander didn't come to fight. It looked like he looked for an excuse to go home.
Literally, he came in and left. That was about it. The best thing about him tonight was Joe's comment on his shorts.
There it is.
1, 2, 1 body shot. He never even threw the right. The right fist never even made contact with Diamond.
3 punches and the fight is over.
He sweat more coming down the stairs of the bank to get in here. And it was finished.
Well, from Topeka, Kansas, the trip very long for a short work. And to me, the unfortunate thing for Shannon Briggs is that can't tell him anything. I don't know what it does for him.
It tells him nothing, but it does this for him. It's his 50th victory of his career, and that's something that he says he wanted. He has it now, but he has a week left to get ready for his next fight.
Well, I think the good thing for Shannon is that he still has the desire. He has worked hard to get in shape where a while back he was close to 300 pounds, and now at 268, he looks pretty good.
Well, here's a guy that we talked about before, took 2 years off. The asthma was a big problem for him. He's writing a book right now, Fight to Breathe. He has his charity, KO Asthma. He feels though he also wants to come back and show kids with asthma, you can do what I can do. You can't be heavyweight champion, but you can live your life and fight through it. He has said in the past, in his career, he's had a problem because of the asthma. He wants to say, I can still fight with it.
Here's the official announcement of the win from Joe Antonacci.
Boxing fans, the time, 20 seconds of round number 1. Your referee, Sade Murdo, reaches a count of 10. Your winner by knockout. He's back from Brooklyn, New York. Shannon, the Cannon Briggs.
That's a nice number and a kiss for his son. And Shannon, well done. Kiss for his wife. It's a family affair. Shannon Briggs with a 22nd knockout over Dominique Alexander. He barely broke a sweat, but on the comeback trail is Shannon Briggs, and he comes out with a knockout win in the first round. Welcome back to Fight Night at Capitale in Lower Manhattan, where our main event didn't last very long. The former heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon Briggs, threw 3 punches. The left hooks to the body sent Dominique Alexander down and out. A big win, number 50 for Shannon Briggs. Dan Moriarty is with Shannon right now. Let's join them in the ring.
Thank you, Sam. Shannon, you never even threw the right punch.
No,
you
man.
never even got away from your body.
Oh, man, no, listen, I wanted to come out here tonight and make a statement. I started my career on MSG, my first fight back in 1992, July 24th, and I'm bringing it back here to MSG again, and I'm happy to be back, and it was a great left hook. I caught him to the body. We planned for it, and I got him.
I don't want to compare, but I'm going to try. Tyson Spinks, the scared eyes. I just saw them. Did you see them?
Yeah, I know I intimidated at the weigh-in because I was pumped. Once I see my opponent showed up, I was actually offended because I thought that he would call Greg, my promoter, and say, Greg, I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? So I was actually offended. So, I was pumped up, and, I got in his face at the weigh-in. I let him know, I'm going to kick your butt. And I came out here with a mission.
We discussed this before. For the audience watching, 50th win. Put it in perspective, please.
God, thank you. Wow, man. That's, I feel great. I forgot totally. I was focused. I'm so happy. I never thought, when I was a kid growing up that I'd turn pro, let alone have 50 wins. I'm so happy. I don't know how many first-round knockouts I have, but I'm trying to get that up there too as well. So I'm just happy to be back fighting in New York City, my hometown. The Empire, Greg Cohen, the CEO, brought me back, and I'm just focused. I'm looking forward to being heavyweight champion in the world for the 3rd time.
You never plan on having a fight go that short, but you're fighting again in 7 days. What's the game plan? Because I know you're fighting 5 times in 6 months.
Right, I'm coming back next week to do the same thing I did tonight, jump on them fast. If it goes 10 rounds, 12 rounds, I'm trained for it, but my goal is to make a statement. That's what we came to do. Greg said, listen, we have to let everybody know that the real Shannon Briggs is back, the Shannon Briggs from the early days, 1992, and that's what I'm doing. I'm jumping on guys, making a statement.
Dominique, thanks you're back. Thanks for your time, man. Great job.
Thank you for having me, sir. I appreciate it. Empire, baby, the newest, hottest promotional company to ever get into boxing.
Thanks, man. Sam, back to you at ringside.
Thanks, Dan. A very happy Shannon Briggs. Win number 50